Going on, y'all? It's Mr. Wise Mind in the building. Here we go, man. Today, I want to talk about energy. Man, I think I found me a new spot, man. This spot is so serene, so peaceful. Man, so serene and peaceful. This definitely, like I say, my new spot. Nature, man. Nature. Just like one of my new spots, man. I really love it, man. I love the energy and the atmosphere that's coming from this area. You know what I'm saying? It's like very uplifting, mystical energy. So it's a lot of history here where I'm at. Estabrook Park. And it's a dam that was built down here by some Native Americans, man. And like it was a beach before the water. You know, before the water levels and stuff got too high in the water, the healthiness of the water health, you know, got tainted. You know, they built like a beach down there. And man, it's just like an all stone area where you could tell that our ancestors was there thinking of something thoughtful as this, you know. And so, like I said, to really be able to experience this in real time, man, just being over there and looking at the chairs that they built out of stone, and just to kind of get in that mind frame of how they used to relax and how they used to enjoy nature and all of the resources that we still enjoy to this day. And, you know, their amazing creations and the thoughts that had to go into creating something so amazing, man. It's like very magical and very mystical. And man, I just been so at peace, man, so blissful. There's just so much bliss. And man, I'm just in love with life right now, man. I'm in love with who I'm becoming. I'm in love with who I am, most importantly. In love with who I'm becoming. And I'm just appreciative to just be able to be, man, and just be present right here in this moment with y'all, man. I really appreciate everybody that's been like, sharing, and subscribing to the channel, dropping comments below, trying to connect with me. I'm ready to connect with y'all as well. And it's just real big, like I say, to follow our hearts. To follow our hearts. Now, I had so much confusion at the beginning of my journey, and a lot of things still confuses me, but I just really learned to surrender and let go, you know. I had to learn to surrender and let go. I think that's what I was being taught to do. In midst of those, is just to let go and let life flow. And that's what this moment here is saying to me right now. Notice how the water blowing. And you don't want to resist the tide. And you don't want to resist the tide, you know. You want to flow. You want to flow with life. You want that. You want that to be your emotion when it comes down to life. You want to have some kind of balance, some kind of flow to it, you know. So that's what I really strive myself on when it comes down to necessarily keeping a sound mind, staying present, and being able to stay in a moment and let life kind of take the wheel and enjoy an experience, you know, and find ways to cope with everything, find ways to find that flow. And I can honestly say, man, I have tapped into something that has just really been having me at flow, at peace. A love so strong that I really don't deal with hate, doubt, worry, and those kind of things. Wow, that was a big fish that was just in that water right there. And being able to have a clear mind, peace of mind is golden. It's golden. It's golden. And the loving heart just adds to it. And I feel like those are my biggest possessions right now. Spiritually, I just feel like I could conquer the world, you know. With this love and with this mindset, I know that I could conquer the world. I know that I could really change the world and really have an impact on the world. And I still have so much more to learn about myself. You know, every day is just like a journey to just learn and then indulge into learning more about me and how I can deliver and how I can contribute to the world to create change, and how I can continue to evolve and work on myself to kick that into gear, because change starts with you. I have control of myself to be able to change myself in order to make changes in the world versus trying to externally do it. And long as I'm at peace with myself and I am working on myself and I am working on developing the skill sets and the habits to learn how to exercise those emotions, things are going to be okay. And I'm starting even with this YouTube channel, learning to just effectively communicate, learning to reach out and be vulnerable and put myself out there with my story, no matter how crazy or how nervous it makes me feel. It's just doing it, man, and just letting go and being free and saying, hey, this is how I see life, this is how I view life. I come from a very traumatic mindset and trauma, and we all go through it. And it's good just to say, hey, I'm living proof that you could do it too, you know. That is not cliche like I once thought it was. Because I was practicing it, but I did have a pessimistic mindset, and I think that we all do when we want to hold on to what's comfortable to us and just what we know, and not really open to learning anything new, you know. But it just really has transformed my life. Meditation, working out, following my heart, going after the fear versus letting the fear control me. Everything that I've been doing, like I say, had some level of fear to it, a level of confusion where you just didn't know what the outcome will be or what to get out of it. You're trying to draw up in your mind what you want it to look like, but it happens on its own terms, and you can't really put into words how things unfold, you know what I'm saying, in a way that they unfold. It's something that just has to be experienced, to be honest. Everybody's story and everybody's situation, the outcome is going to look a little different. You know, no divine design is the same. You know, we all have our unique creative ways and experiences of how we're going to view and experience life. And being that piece of having the freedom to doing that, like I say, is going to be what's really liberating in the long haul. So, energy. That's what this video was about, man. So I want to send tons of good energy y'all way, man. Peace, love, and prosperity for all that's going to be doing this. And like I say, like, share, and subscribe. Click the bell down below for updated videos so you don't miss videos as they come in. I will still be uploading consistent content, and I look forward to connecting with y'all, man. So love, prosperity. This is Armani Man, Mr. Wise Mind, checking out in the building. Love y'all, man. Let's go. Peace.